Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture on the testing of the hypothesis. Today we will discuss about the most important thing, how you can write the null and the alternative hypothesis during the testing of hypothesis. Myself Dr. Garg, working in the School of Mathematics, Thapar Institute, India. You can contact either of my email IDs are there, or else simply follow this channel link. You can find the more updated videos on the probability and statistics. So what is the content in this short video is that we will see firstly what is the test of the significance, what is a null, this is denoted by H0 and the alternative is denoted as a H1 hypothesis, and how we can write the H0 and H1 I can explain you with the help of the 18 different kind of the example. So I hope and once you will watch this video till the end of them, you will be happy after this one, and you can like and subscribe the channel for more updates. So first of all, what is the test of the significance? All of us knows that in our sampling theory we have studied the test of the significances are there, and one of the most important factor in the sampling theory is the test of significance, which will provide us to decide we will take a decision based on the sample results, whether the sample results is you can see the sample are whether there is any deviation between the samples and the populations, or where there is any deviation between the two samples. So if there is any deviation, then we will check whether this deviation, why there is occurring of the deviation. So whether the deviation is occurrence is there by chance, or is it by the fluctuation of the sampling, or there is any significant difference between them. In order to analyze this, we have seen that there are the many testing of the hypothesis like F test, T test, Z test, and many more are there, and these are called as the non-parametric testing are there. The first thing you have to provide the hypothesis or the claim, that is to whatever you want to claim. So for that, this hypothesis is basically divided into the two portion. First one is a null hypothesis denoted by the H0. Second one is called as the H1, called as the alternative. What is the meaning of the null hypothesis? Is that is the it is a hypothesis which is tested for the possible rejection under the assumption that it is true. It means you firstly assume that it is true, and then you have to check that what is the probability for the rejection are there, and any of thing which is a complement to this one is called as the alternative hypothesis. Or another word you can say that the alternative hypothesis is the one that the researcher wishes to support, and the null hypothesis is the contradiction. What is the meaning of the wishes to support? What is the opposition of them is they will fail to support. Like you can say that it's tested for the possible rejection, so we will not support the H0. So our target is to them. Also, this alternative hypothesis are basically of the two types, that is a two-tail and the one-tail. What is the difference between them is you can see. So if you want to test the null hypothesis of this, then what is the opposite of this? Mu is equal to mu naught. What is the opposite of this? It can be any one of them. Now in order to see the first case, once it will be the not equal to this, what is the meaning of that? It means either it can be of this or it can be of this. Now since both the options are possible, so that's why we call as the two-tail. On the other hand, in the case second, there is a one option that is called as the greater than, so that's why this is called as the one-tail, or called as the, since it is a greater than, we call as the right tail. Here is a left tail, so we call as the left tail is there. Now let's see how we can write them with the help of the 18 numerical examples. So if you want to read this information, what is the rule behind that? In all these 18 examples, you have to start from the first line until the first full stop appears. This is a first full stop. You have to identify that whether this is my information or you want to take any of the decision. So if you read the first line, consider a random sample of the 100 carpenters produces a sample mean of this and deviation. So this is the information provided to you. So that's the information. You wish to show that, now you wish to show, it means there is some decision is there. You have to take a decision on that average hourly wages of the carpenter is different from the 14, which is a national average. So that is, you have to, now in this case you can see they are not talking about how to calculate the probability. They are not talking about the calculate the things. They are talking about to make a decision. So whenever you have to make a decision, it means this is a part of the testing of hypothesis. So whenever there is a part of the testing of hypothesis, you have to firstly write the H0 and the H1. So my target is to write H0 and H1. Now look at that, this is the portion which is used for the decision. Now if this is the portion for the decision, now you can see this is a line. You want a decision which is, if this is the average, so I can say let mu be the average hourly wages of the carpenters. Then my decision is here. So they are talking about the different. So whether they are talking about the greater than of the 14 or less than 14, no, they are talking about the different. It means it may be greater than or it may be less than. Now it is not equal to. So is equality occurs in this expression? Is the equality appears in this? No. So if equality does not appear, then it will be the part of H1. If its answer is yes, then it will be my H0. So right now there is a no equality, so we can say this is my here. What is the opposite of this one is? Mu is 14. So that is my H0 and H1. Also you can see this is not equal to, so it is my two-tailed arc. So let's move on the second example. Now we can quickly move on them. Teacher claim that the median of this particular typo is at the most 3, but student believe this is the here. So this is my information. You want to test the level of the teacher claim. What is the teacher claim is that? Teacher claim is this one. So how you write this line? At the most 3, at the most. So at the most means equality will be there. So what is that? The median. So I represent eta is my median of the particular time. So this line will be here. Now this equality appears. So what is the meaning of that? Now if equality appears, so what is the meaning of that? This will goes to the H0. So now you can see this equality appears, so it goes to H0. What is the opposite of this is? It's a strictly greater than 3. That is my H1. Now it's a one tail because strictly greater than, so called as the right. Look at the another example is milling process currently produced an average of the 3% is defective. So that is only about the information. They are not talking about any of the decision. So what is that? You are interested in showing the simple adjustment on a machine will decrease the P. That is, what is the P is? Proportion of the defective. So initially there is a 3%. You want to make some simple adjustment in the machine, then it will decrease. So if I say P represent my proportion of the defective, when it will be decreased the 3%, is it less than of the 3% or is it less than or equal to 3%? So definitely it will not be there, because if it's equality then it will not be decreased. So it means this is the expression. Now you can see the equality does not appear, so it means this is my H1. You can say is my H1 3%. What is the opposite of this is? This is greater than or equal to here. So whenever there is a H0, you can write either as a greater than or equal to, or simply you can write here as this. Both have the same meaning is there. So you can write here as this. Now it's a less than sign, so it's a one tail called as the left tail is there. Look at another example is there. You have to define the H0 and H1. A group of the 5 participants having their medicine this and this. So this is only about the information. A group of the 7 participants are there which have the medicine this and this full stop. So this is also the information. Do you agree? So this is the question. So that is, you have to take the decision whether the claim that the medicine B increased the weight significantly. So if I called as say mu1 is for the A, mu2 is for the B. Now my target is to here increase then of the here. So now it's a increase, so it means it's a definitely greater than, strictly greater than. So can I write here this one for this? Now you can see, is the equality appears? Is equality there? No. So if equality does not appear, it means this is my H1. So H1 is my mu2 minus mu1, or you can say mu1. So what is the opposite of this is? Mu1 minus mu2 is either a greater than equal to 0 you can write, or simply write a equality 0 is there. Look at the next example is there. The average weekly information of the male worker is this. So this is only for the information. Do. Now this is the question is there. Let's say you want to take a decision. Do men in the same position have weekly earning higher than of the women? Okay, so now they are talking about the average. So I denoted as say mu, let mu be the mean weekly salary of men. Now what is the mean weekly salary of the woman is given to be 670. So what is the question arises that is I call as mu as the men is a greater than of the 670. So what is the meaning of that? Is the equality appears according to the higher than? No. It means this is my H0 is there, and what is the opposite of them is either you can write this or you can write as a less than of this. Look at another example is there. The daily yield of a local chemical plant's average of this is information about that. So you want to check whether this has changed in the recent year. So what is the change in that? So whether are they talking about the in any of the increases or the decreases change? No. It means what is the change is that is not equal to 880, and I can consider this the average. So I denoted as mu is my average of the change, so it is a not equal to this, and what is the opposite of them is equality. Look at the another one is there. The standard set by the government agency indicates the American should not exceeds the here. So this is only the information. Should not exceeds the information is that's only for the information. To find out whether now this is a decision American exceeds this limits. So what is the meaning of the exceeds this limit? Whether the sample of 100 are there. So I can consider this is the average sodium intake. So I consider mu is the average of the sodium intake are there. So what is the according to question is should exceeds are there. So it means it's a strictly greater than of this here. So now there is no equality. So this is my H1 is there. And what is the opposite of them is either you can write as equality or less than or equality. Look at the another one is to test the claim. Now this is the claim is there. So this is a decision that the results are taken from the faculties are here. What is the claim is that is at least 42, at least 40, that is a median. So I denoted eta as my median is at least 42, that is here. Now you can see there is a equality appear, so it means this is my H0, and what is the opposite of them is strictly less than of the 42 is my here. Look at the another one is the mean weekly sale of the candy bar. Here is this one. This is a full stop. So this is only for the information is there. After an advertisement companion, the mean weekly sales is increases to this one with the deviation of this. So again this is nothing but my information. So once this is now was the advertisement successful? So when the advertisement will be successful, when you will when the advertisement will be there, then the sale will increases. So when the sale will be increases, when this is the original average. So when the sale, that is the average sale, so I call as the mu is my average sale. If this is greater than of here, so is it also be equality? No. Why? If it is equality, then the sale will not be increased. That's only for the stable. So it means now strictly is a greater than of the 146.4 is my alternative hypothesis. What is the opposite of them is equality. What is the meaning of this one is this, or you can say less than of this. What is the meaning of this? It means the advertisement is not successful. Look at the another one is random sample of the 100 populations is sample mean is given to you and standard deviation. So they are talking about only about the information. Use the p-value to determine whether the population mean is different from 14. So what is that? This is mean different from the 14. So is that different? Whether they want to be a greater than or less than, they are talking nothing. So it means they are not equal to. So since equality does not appear, so it will be my H1. So H0 is my is equality. Look at another one is there. The investigation of the relative merits of the two kinds of the batteries, 100 batteries of the brand A, this much the mean standard deviation, this much the batteries, and all about these are my information. They are not talking about any of the decision. Use the 5% whether the difference between the average life is significant. So there are the two brands A and B. I call as mu1 is the mean of the brand A, mu2 is my brand B. Whether the difference, so that is a mu1 minus mu2 is significant or not. So how much significant is there? They are not talking about that. Also they are not talking about that whether the A is greater than B or not. It means this is the option for the last one. So again equality does not appear, so this is my H1 and the opposite of them is my H0. Similarly, look at that. Another one is that this is the how much hours do you study for the statistics test. These are my information. Use the sign test. You have to calculate the median. So I denoted it as a median. The number of the hours before the test is 3. So what is that? This is 3. That is equality. So since this is equality, so this is my here. And what is the opposite of this is not equal to 3 is my H1 is here. Look at the another one is there. If the 60 BTech computer science students are found to be the mean height of this one, and the BTech student has mean height of this is a full stop. So this is only about the information are there. Would you conclude? So that's the decision. Would you conclude? It means you want to take a decision on that. Whether the mechanical students, so there are some computer science students are there and other are is my mechanical. Whether the mechanical students, or I call as this as my mu2, this as my mu1. Mechanical students are taller than the computer science students. So this is the information you want to take. So since it is a strictly taller than, so equality does not appear. So I can write this as mu2 minus mu1 is greater than 0. So equality does not appear. So it means this is my H1 is there. And opposite of them is my here. So I can write here also, or I can write here mu1 minus mu2 is less than 0. That's the same thing here. So that is, and what is the opposite of them is either you can write as equality or greater than or 0. So that's both have the same meaning. Look at the another one is there. The 10 cartons are found taken at random for the auto machines. That's only for the information. The mean net weights of the 10 cartons is 11 point and standard deviation is this. Again this is only for the information. You want to check the sample mean differ from the weight of 12. So differ from them. So I call as mu is my mean, differ from the 12. So how much differ? Whether they will increase or decrease, they are not talking about that. They simply talk about that differ significantly or not. So it means they are not equal. Once it is not equal, so it means this is my H1, other opposite is H0. The new process for the producing systematic synthetic diagrams are to be this and here. So this is for the information. To evaluate the profit of this, 6 diamonds are there and generated values. So these are also my information. Do you? So that's my decision. You want sufficient evidence that average weight in excess of the 0.5. So I called mu is my average weight of the diamonds. Excess, it's a strictly greater than of these. So since again it's a strictly greater than, equality is not there. So it means this is my H1. What is the opposite of this is? Either you can write as here or of this, both have the same thing. Look at the another one is there. A random sample of 20 workers of the state A. Our mean is this, variance are there. So this is only for the information are there. Another sample of the 20 workers with having mean this. Again this is my information. Do you, whether the state A earning more than of the B? So now it's a strictly greater than, more than. So I call mu1 is my mean salary of the state A. This is the mean worker salary of the state B. Now I want mu1 is strictly greater than mu2. That is mu1 minus mu2 is strictly greater than. Now equality does not appear. So this is my H1, opposite is H0. Similarly you can write this one. Similarly you can see, can you regard both the machine equally effective? So equally effective, how much equally effective? They are not talking about that. So they are not equal to 0. So you can say that. Similarly you can write this one. The median length is at the most 15. So what is that? I denoted it as a median. At the most 15. So at most 15, that's the equality appears. So if equality appears, it means this is my H0 and what is my H1 is strictly greater than of the 15. You can see that. And now it's a greater than, so it's a right. So this is all about this how you write the testing of the hypothesis are there. So if you feel any doubt, you can ask me at any time, or else you can simply follow this link. That is, if you find the methods of them, the testing of hypothesis like JET-test, t-test, chi-scale, you can simply follow this channel link, Dr. Harish Garg. or else you can find some testing of the hypothesis, sampling, estimator, unbiased, all you can find on the channel name Dr. Harish Gar. On the YouTube channel links are there, and this is my channel name. You can find it if you find any difficulties. Till then, best of luck students, happy learning.